The shadows starting to get a bit. Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They go counter with Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Tua. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
It's a turnover on down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
17-yard line.
After the run, now Darnold to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Pass complete to Jamison.
Jamison Crowder.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Cap. But yeah, like I said, though, keep playing that man-to-man. You're going to get your ass destroyed this whole game. I like that.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point.
I'm going to eat that shit up. You don't got the defense for that, my nigga.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
You got one corner. Byron Jones, and then they be getting burnt. Especially I had these niggas.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Oh, that ass, boy.
And they will not get
you got to show me some.
Because
I ain't seen nothing yet. You hear me? You got to show me some.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 7 yards there and a first down. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
At the 41.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing
yeah, get these niggas tired. That hurry up ain't gonna. That hurry up ain't gonna work either, bro. Ain't none of that shit gonna work. I'm gonna be honest with you.
To hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So that's the only nigga you gonna beat right here.
30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. This is caught at the 20.
Oh, it don't matter.
All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Damian Ratley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole.
Bring it!
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Hey, he wasn't lying when he said he gonna be on our TV shit. He gonna push punch and some more shit. He want this win bad, y'all. You hear me? I know. I know it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, Darnold escaping the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he'll be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Johnson. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Ty Johnson.
Ty Johnson. All y'all niggas talk about the Anthony Thomas, man. Ty Johnson, where is that?
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You better score every time you get the ball, because if I stop you, it's definitely gonna be a wrap. I'm telling you right now.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. Brings up third down.
On third down, a run from Breida. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Good for a Miami Dolphin.
On first down, here's Breida. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Breida gonna be next. Nah, Breida gonna fumble for me. I already know he gonna fumble. Especially how you play. Hurry up. Oh yeah, he gonna fumble that bit. I'm waiting for the right hit stick. That boy gonna fumble. You can do all that hurry up if you want to.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And the Jets defense making
Come on, man. You know you're not passing on Gildry, man. That's the #1 corner in the league. I keep telling you. He gonna go for it too. He really gonna fuck up right here. Yeah, he really gonna fuck up right
now,
here.
Remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're gonna try a second time. Tua on 4th down. And it's caught by Parker. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 2. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
And the Jets first down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Score Jets 16, Dolphins 12.
The first down carry here for Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Howard on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Johnson, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Jets.
Darnold from the gun. Dancing to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Johnson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And he stopped immediately there. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Darnold to his tight end, Herndon. First down, New York. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them.
Good shit, boy.
Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about
like
the defense.
I said, you better continue.
Some way, somehow to slow them down.
You better continue to score. I'm trying to tell you. You just word possession. I'm telling you, I'm going my foot on your throat, nigga. You hear me?
Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Breida.
Oh, they made me go out of position. They so lame. They so lame for that. Okay, he got his back. Okay.
His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Jets 23, Dolphins 18.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Smallwood on the return. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
3-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones.
Byron.
The 20.
There
he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Dolphins 24.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Smallwood on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30, past the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Ball carrier.
Ty Johnson, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. Darnold now to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
1 yard.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
On second down, a run with Breida. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards on the ground.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. To his throw, going to find his running back, Breida. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Dolphins, first down.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go.
Then he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Matt Breida, as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. Smallwood on the return. Well, good-looking return set up here.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Darnold. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Noah Igbenogany. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
37-yard line.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Smallwood on the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. They go to Johnson again. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And give him a gain of 37.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
The ball carrier.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. To Johnson again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Here we go with Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets are going to take the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
But if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. This is Gaskin on the carry, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here's Gaskin. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They run for it with Breida, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Tua with a throw complete to Parker.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
And at the 11-yard line.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. He's a little black. He's checking. Crash.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. An option run with Tua. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Dolphins on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. The Dolphins on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Breida. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Flushed out right. He can fight it for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim 4th quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. Jerome Baker, the Dolphins' leading tackler a season ago, tallies another one. He'll buy some time right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
New York.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brashad Perriman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
2-yard gain.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Good.
A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They run again with Breida. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Smallwood on the return.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Let's go. Let's go.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Joe Hayden there to bring him down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Johnson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, New York.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Darnold. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable but do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down, Miami as they get set to start
this
the
humble
drive.
pie
And they'll be
tasting
looking
good as
to build
hell
on
right now.
the
You hear me?
drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football
who
game.
said that?
Ball
Whoever
up to
said
the
you only throw to
35
your running
now
back,
as
he
they
was
come
right.
up on
You
first
only
and
throw
10.
your running back. That shit getting
Now
clean.
Tua. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the
What?
tight end. Now the
That nigga
Dolphins
got-
will use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That last pass puts him over 300 yards
50
now in
piece
the game. More
with
importantly,
the
though,
Jets.
first down here in
He
OT.
gained on
And the
my
team
boy.
around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did, and I appreciate it. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera system, stable. Yeah, can't put $1, call it basketball. Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission.